Now, Storm Watch 12 weather with meteorologist Josh Culbreath.
Welcome back to News Watch 12 midday, and we have more elevated fire danger today over on the east side, eastern Siskiyou County, the Klamath Basin, and the Fremont-Wyneba National Forest. We're going to see those gusty winds again. A very dry air mass is still in place, so that means that fires could ignite pretty easily and they could spread pretty rapidly. So continue to use extreme fire vigilance in these red shaded areas from 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. and probably beyond that, just for good measure. Temperatures this midday looking pretty similar to how they looked yesterday on News Watch 12 midday, as we are in the 70s inland and at 60s there along the coast, as the marine layer is continuing to keep us rather cool compared to inland areas. Air quality has improved just a little bit from the last time we checked in on it on News Watch 12 this morning, but still it's looking very, very bad in southwestern Siskiyou County. In fact, this little notch at the very bottom of Siskiyou County is seeing some very unhealthy air quality, and that is coming from the Six Rivers Lightning Complex that is still at 0% containment just based off of satellite. We know that that fire is burning very, very hot, so it's producing a lot of thick smoke and really impacting air quality in a bad way in southwestern Siskiyou County. But elsewhere, air quality looking pretty good. We know that it's unhealthy for sensitive groups in Medford, but a little bit later in the day, we are expecting some of that haze to drift over to the east side. So we are expecting some subtle improvements with the air quality. It'll probably get a tad bit worse over on the east side, but skies are still definitely going to look hazy all throughout the day, at least in Jackson, Siskiyou, and the counties to the east. Josephine County and Curry County will probably have pretty clear skies, and then watch what happens as we head into Saturday. Some of that starts to drift back up into the west side valleys of southern Oregon, maybe getting a little bit thicker, and then it'll kind of spread out after that. So the moral of the story, I know that was kind of a lot, but inland skies are going to be hazy for the most part. Along the coast, we should have clear skies and some pretty good air quality. Here's your outdoor dining forecast for today, giving it 3 stars just because the temperatures are going to feel nice, yes, especially when you compare it to average temperatures for August. This is just a little bit below average, actually, but there's still going to be haze up in the sky. And like I've already mentioned, the air quality is unhealthy for sensitive groups right now. So for today, temperatures, like I've already mentioned, a little bit below average, 80s for the east side, near 90 degrees for the west side valleys, and much, much cooler there along the coast where we'll be in the 50s and 60s. And of course, we'll have to deal with some of the haze inland and also some of those critical fire conditions in the eastern Siskiyou County, Klamath County, and western Lake County. Then overnight, for the second to third night in a row, we'll deal with some chillier conditions over on the east side, 40s and 50s there, 50s for west side valleys, and 50s there along the coast, where we could deal with some patchy clouds, but I don't think we're going to deal with any widespread fog as that marine layer is starting to go through its decaying process. All right, here is the weekend forecast for the basin. Hazy skies on Saturday. We don't have smoke model data that goes out as far as Sunday and Monday. It all just kind of depends on some of the containment efforts of those fires in California. But just know haze is possible, and those temperatures will be on the steady incline. Going to get even hotter into next week, and also with temperatures rising and with our weather pattern shifting a little bit, we'll reintroduce some monsoonal moisture for Wednesday and Thursday, primarily over on the east side. So here's that 7-day forecast along the coast. Temperatures getting back into the 70s with the marine layer breaking down. We'll get a bit of an offshore component to the wind, seeing more sunshine. Then for Siskiyou County, hazy for the next few days. Then it looks like that those temperatures go way up into the triple digits for Tuesday and Wednesday, also getting windier, so that'll drive up fire conditions. We'll also see fire conditions going up over on the east side, but that'll be related to some of the dry lightning we could see with some of the monsoonal moisture. And then for the Cascades, we'll also track some lightning potential for Wednesday and for Thursday. So of course the Storm Watch 12 weather team watching that very, very closely as it pertains to our fire watch coverage. And then for the Rogue Valley, getting a little toasty out there Tuesday and Wednesday. Thankfully temperatures come down a bit by Thursday.
Okay, so kind of some concerning weather that we're seeing over the next week or so. Is there any one part of our region, I mean, I'm guessing probably Siskiyou County, that you're really concerned about heading into the weekend? Yeah, it's definitely Siskiyou County just because there's already fires that are burning there, even though they're at, 80%, 90% containment. All it takes is one dangerous fire day and those fires will flare up again. And obviously that threatens life and property, and it makes our air quality worse too. Okay, well, we will keep an eye on that. Thank you, Josh.
Of course.